What's up, guys? How you doing today? My name is Nick Morello, and I'm a successful tool dealer for over 36 years. And I'm making this video for you, the tool dealer out there. And listen, there's a lot of tool dealers out there. Well, actually, there's not as many as there used to be, because we seem to be a dying breed thanks to the big corporations out there like Amazon, Home Depot, right? Stuff like that. Yeah. But anyway, this is not for mechanics. So if you're a mechanic, please take this time to switch channels. Watch Whistle and Diesel. I like him. Who else? Who do you like? Who do you watch on YouTube, Nick?
I like the guy with the Ghost Town Living. That guy's a wacko, but I love him.
Switch to Ghost Town Living, or you can go to, I watch the Scrap and Pallet Man, right? Or Mike the Scrapper.
I like, what's his name too? Sailing Doodles.
Sailing Doodles too.
The guy's got the light.
That's a good one. But yeah, so listen, if you're a mechanic, please change your channel, watch something else, because this is just for tool dealers. And I'm going to teach you how to be a successful tool dealer. And if you're a successful tool dealer already, then change the channel too. Why don't you go watch something else, but not this. Anyway, check it out. I'm going to give you Nick Morello's top 10 ways to be a better tool dealer. What do you think about that?
I'm ready.
Okay? Now, I put these hammers here because this is like the epitome of the tool business. These hammers. Sometimes you got to smash it in. Sometimes you got to hit it hard with a light touch. And sometimes you need a little finesse. We'll get to that. Anyway, the number one thing I see in tool dealers is, what do you think number one? Did you see the sign?
I don't know.
What do you think number one is?
I think people are probably too nice.
That's another thing.
Too nice and like, oh yeah.
I've never been accused of that.
Hi guy I just met, you can have credit.
The number one listen, we're going to get to all of that, but I think the number one thing in the tool business is proper hygiene. Okay? I see tool dealers out there that look like they're homeless people. Raggedy shorts, busted sneakers, they need to shave, they need a haircut, all that stuff.
What about a dirty truck on the outside?
I'm getting to that too. I got everything. I made a list, top 10 things. So the number one new thing you can do, and it costs you nothing, is to take a shower in the morning, put clean clothes on, maybe a little product in your hair, you know? Maybe a little splash of like a little aftershave. Because you know why? We run into girls all the time in a route. I have girl customers, I deal with female owners all the time. So you know what? Take your time, brush your teeth, right? Be clean. It's easy, right?
Yeah.
Number one in Nick's pick, proper hygiene. So take the 2 minutes out and check yourself in a mirror before you walk out the door and make sure you look good. Because you're an embarrassment if you're not properly dressed. And put your company shirt on. You know, if you work for Snap-on, put a Snap-on shirt on. I see these guys all the time with Joe Blow's hot dogs stand. It's like, come on, bro, have some pride. Right?
Yeah.
And I wear my shit with my name on it all the time. I promote for me, right?
Yeah.
I always got a Nick Morello shirt on, Jersey Discount Tool shirt on. I don't wear Garand shirts. Never. Not never, but like never, right?
You'll still have your name on it.
I have my name on it. Because it's all about me. Okay. Number 2. Guys, clean your truck. Stock your truck. Wash your truck. I carry a vacuum in my truck. Is that a true story? Mm-hmm. I carry a vacuum in my truck. I vacuum my truck every day. Drives me crazy. Guys come on my truck, them little pebbles, and makes a mess. Drives me insane. Clean your truck, stock your truck, organize your truck, and move stuff around once in a while so guys don't get bored of seeing the same thing. Right? That's an old trick.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It's an easy one.
It's an easy one. Take a couple days out. Boom, move stuff around. You ain't got to do it all at once. You do a little at a time. Okay? That's an easy one. And let me tell you something. That brings me to... I go to tool shows and I meet people through the years, and I've come to be really good friends with a guy down in Nashville, Tennessee, right? What's his name, Nick?
Pat Hammer?
You can say his name.
Oh, Matt Sledge.
Matt Sledge. You look at a Matt Sledge, right? Successful tool dealer. 2 trucks he's running right now. Both trucks fully stocked, clean. If you see Matt Sledge when he leaves the house, he has a press shirt on with a crease down his sleeve. You ever see him?
He's definitely
He's squared away.
I mean, his fashion sense is a lot to be desired at times, but he is very neat and well dressed.
Yeah, Matt Sledge is doing it right, guys. Matt Sledge makes money. Matt Sledge is a successful tool dealer. Matt Sledge has a houseboat bigger than my house. Almost. But he's a good guy, man. And we became friends through the years. And it's funny because, like, we used to hate each other. We hated each other because we were the same person. But he's got one accent and I have a different kind of accent. But good guy. But so you look at a guy like a Matt Sledge, and like he's doing everything right. And listen, I know it takes a little work, it takes a little training, it takes a little what's the word I'm looking for, Nick?
Experience?
Not experience. I forget. Like it takes a little getting used to it. Like what's the word?
Getting the groove.
Getting a groove. That's not the word I'm looking for.
No.
All right. Anyway, listen. It's easy. It takes a little time. Train yourself and be a better dealer. Clean your truck. Clean yourself. Stock your truck. Okay? Boom. Whew. Okay. Number 3. Warranty tools. It's easy. Don't ask the guy. The worst thing you can do is ask a guy, hey, how'd you break this? Don't ask the guy. The guy hands you a broken whatever. Take it back. Hand him a new one. If it's not under warranty, still give him a new one. Slip it on his bill. He'll never know. Listen, that's why I needed the mechanics to turn this shit off, right? Did I tell the mechanics to turn this off? And guys, while you're at it, I always say like, comment, subscribe. I want you guys to dislike this one, troll the comment, and subscribe because you want to see what else I'm going to say anyway. So do that one. But I want thumbs down for my tool dealers. What do you think about that?
I'm sure you'll get it.
I'm going a different approach.
I'm sure you'll get it.
Okay. Number 4. Shut up. Listen to your customer. He don't give two beep that about what you did on the weekend. He wants to tell you what he did. Right?
Yeah.
So put your listening ears on, buckle up Buttercup, and try to make it fast. Let him tell you all about his wife, his kid's soccer game. Yeah, Johnny, that's awesome. And can I get a payment? And then skate out the door. Right? Time management is very important with, that's the next thing we're talking about too, is time management. Okay? You could set your watch by Nick Morello in the route. I am at the same stops, same time, every day, once a week, for the last 36 years. You could set your watch by me. And if I'm late, my guy's like, Nick, where are you at? I'm like, I'm right down the street. I'll be there in 2 seconds. And consistency is what you need in tool business. Because these guys, you may not know it, but these guys are counting on you to show up. They want to go out to your truck. They want to look around. They want to get away. They want to escape from the job for that 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever that guy's going to spend. And another thing, every guy has a price on their head. Okay? Do you know that?
Yeah.
If he's a $20 stop, guess what? We ain't staying long. Right? $50 stop, now you got my attention. I'll talk to you a little bit. Okay? $100 stop, bro, I got all the time in the world, but we're going to make it fast anyway because I got another guy down the street waiting with a $100 bill. Right?
That's fair.
Yeah, so that's very important, and another thing, I don't get out of my truck. That's a true story. During the day, on average, I get out of my truck maybe once or twice all day. I just don't get out of my truck. Why would I get out of my truck? The AC's on my truck, Nick. The reggae music's on my truck, Nick. I'm smoking a cigar in my truck.
It's like a, what's that thing?
Boys Clubhouse.
That, or like a sanctuary for these guys.
Sanctuary. My truck's a sanctuary. I got water if you want a water. I got
Oasis.
Oasis.
That's the word I was looking
I got little V8 juices in my truck, and I don't charge for water. If you charge for water, you should be banned from the tool business. There's guys that charge for water.
No way.
There's guys that charge for water. There is. That's sick. A guy's thirsty, your customer, you're charging for water, you should be banned. If you're one of the tool dealers watching this video who charges for water, turn this shit off. I don't want no part of you. So anyway, make your truck a sanctuary. Put the AC on. Put some nice music on. Okay? Let them come in. Relax. Catch their breath. Offer them a water. Right? Water's cheap. You could buy a case of 30 rack of water for like $5, $6. You got to train your guys to come out to the truck. Pull up. I turn my idle up. I got my 4-ways on. If they don't come out right away, a little toot of the horns or pull up, toot the horn. Beep them, call them. I do not get out of my truck. You can say whatever you want, but it works. It works. I know. Snap-on, Matco corporate, Cornwell corporate. They drilled into your head. Tote and promote. Tote and promote. Tote and promote. Did you ever hear that saying, Nick? Tote and promote.
No.
When I first started, I had the little carrier I used to carry tools in. Why would I carry tools in? I got the truck right here. Right?
Yeah. I'm
going to get out of my cool truck, walk in a hot shop with tools? No. You could say whatever you want. It works.
That's going to piss people off.
Huh?
That one's going to piss people off.
I don't care. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to tell you to be a successful tool dealer. And you getting out of the truck is a waste of time. Bring them to the truck. Okay? Waste some time.
It's so easy now. You just shoot a text.
Hey man, listen. You guys can say all you want. You can say my guys would never. All you want, your guys will do it. You got to train them. You got to train them. I train my guys. I do not get out of my truck. Never. Not never. A couple stops, but like once a day, twice a day. Anyway, so that's my time management. Boom, boom, boom. Number 6. Don't waste time on competition. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Like if you sit there, the Snap-on guy sucks, the Mac guy sucks, the cornhole guy sucks. Well, the Mac guy, first of all, there's no such thing as a Mac tool dealer anymore. So if you're a Mac tool dealer, thumbs up, you made it.
Keep doing you.
Keep doing you, because your company sucks. Mac Corporation sucks. They do. They all suck, but they're they're definitely the worst. Don't waste time on competition. Just do you. Don't go in there and badmouth the dealer. Boom, boom, boom. Just go out. You go and be the best dealer you could be, and the customers they'll buy from you. You do. If you follow Nick's top 10 tips, you'll be a successful dealer. Okay? And if you're like, I'm a successful dealer already, you know what? You might pick a. Listen, I'll talk to anybody. If a tool dealer sits down next to me, or I'm going to YouTube, I see a tool dealer, I'll watch it, because I don't give a f if that guy's been in business for 1 day or 20 years or 10 years. I may learn one thing, right?
Always something to learn.
I might learn one thing. I'll tell you a funny story. I was a tool dealer probably for 20 years at the time, okay? And I ran into a guy at one of the tool warehouses. His name was Mark Holden. And I'll say his name because he don't care. He loves me. And we started talking. He was a Snap-on dealer at the time. And, you know, I used to bump heads with dealers back then. It was a long time ago. But anyway, we became really good friends. And Mark Holden was new. He was only in the business 4 or 5 years, right? Maybe when I first met, maybe 2 years, 3 years. And that kid, he was a kid. He was way younger than me. Taught me a lot about the tool business because I was set on my ways, and he had his own vision. And like, I learned from him. He learned from me. You can ask him; he'll tell you. But one of the things he always told me is, because you know he was a successful dealer with a full truck. My truck's packed. And he would say, dude, why would we deal with people with no money? There's 1,000 guys that would beg to have a tool truck like ours roll up to their shop every day. Okay? Now think about that. But what I'm saying is that you're never too old or too good to learn from somebody, no matter how old they are. I was watching that one kid on, not Cole, what's his name? Was it Cole?
Roscoe
on, whose show was that? Power Stroke Jude. I was watching this kid, and I'm watching this kid, Snap-on dealer, big truck, stock truck. Kid was squared away. I'm like, man, this guy's squared away. I mean, I could smell a good dealer, and this guy was a good dealer. And he said that he was in business for 6 months. That's sure. That's barely nothing. But, you know, listen, man, and the tool business is not easy, and anybody can last 6 months, but it's the year to 2 years or 3 years after that if you run into problems. But I can assure you, Roscoe. Why can't I say his name?
I don't know.
Roscoe's going to be okay because he seems like he's doing everything right. He is. He's squared away, clean truck, neat truck, well-spoken. Well-spoken's important too. I get tongue-tied all the time, but I'm, you know, dude, I deal, in my area, nobody speaks English, right? That's a true story. Portuguese, Spanish, used to be a little Polish, but they're gone. But anyway, so that's it. Don't waste time on competition. Number 7, tool shows. Tool shows. I know, you're busy. You got no money. Go to the tool show. Very, very important. Nick, how many tool shows have you been to in your life?
Probably like 15. Probably more.
Yeah, I think more than 15.
Probably.
Yeah. But we've been going to tool shows. We go to all of them. We go to the ISM when we go to the Matco when I went to the Eagle one when they had the 2 of them. Who else? New Tool went to one of theirs. We should have went to, well, I fired my salesman yesterday. It's a whole other story. Hey guys, there's a lot of warehouses out there. If you're a Cornwell driver, Mac driver, Matco driver, Snap-on driver, there's other warehouses out there. Matco, ISN, Eagle Tools, New Tool. Okay? Find one. Find a good salesman. Befriend them and get some deals. Okay? And listen, I know. Snap-on wants all your money. They do RWD direct, okay? And all that is Matco plus 10 points, okay? Open your eyes, guys. They're all scamming us. Don't be afraid to shop on Amazon sometimes, because sometimes you see some closeout deals that are a little wacky. Just saying.
You didn't hear that from us.
What's that?
Said you didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that from us. But yeah, we hate Amazon. Amazon is destroying the tool industry. And in 5 years, we're probably not going to have jobs anyway. We'll all be working for Amazon trucks, driving great trucks around with a big half smile on there. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I want to do something cool though for like when I'm an Amazon robot. Maybe I'll be like a A pizza maker or
A
something.
pizza maker robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't make a pizza.
Yeah,
You can't make a pizza. More of a Sicilian pie maker.
Yeah.
All right, so tool shows, guys, go, and they pay if you play your cards right, they will pay for it all. I've been picked up at the airport in a limousine, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Brought to a suite bigger than my house with butler service in it. Nick, am I lying?
No.
They called me up 2 weeks before I came. They're like, Mr. Morello, what kind of beer do you like? I'm like, I like all kinds of beer. They're like, what kind of beer do you want? I said, I don't care if it's cold beer, I'll drink it. Give us some brands. I said, I don't care. Heineken, Miller Lite. We checked in. Nick, what was on the table?
Miller Lite.
And Heineken. And wine. Like, you like wine? We're like, yeah, I like wine. The table was, I'm telling you, the table in this suite was probably 15 feet long. That room was wacky. Was it wacky?
That was a big room.
That was a big room. So listen, if you spend money, they will treat you right. Trust me. True story, right?
Yeah.
I had a rent me a car one year. What do you think about that? I never heard nobody get a car rented, but they rented one for me. Okay? All right, listen. Enough of that.
It's only money.
It's only money. And they fly my whole family to these tool shows. First class. I don't fly coach. Nick, do I fly coach?
No.
Never. Coach is for some broke ass people, not us tool dealers, right?
You guys are.
We work hard. We need to stretch out. First class. Okay. Tool shows. Number 8. Ready? Get paid. Don't be afraid to ask for your money. It's your money. If somebody says to you, oh, sorry, I got no money today, it's not okay not to pay. Right?
It's a good one.
The first thing I say is, hey, I really need my money. Yeah, but nothing, dude. We had a deal. You're supposed to pay me. And listen, I'm not saying like drop the hammer, but you got to tell these guys it's not okay not to pay. Because if you say to them one time, it's okay, you just told them, hey, it's no big deal. You don't have to pay me.
That's a bad habit.
That's a bad habit. That's the worst tool dealer habit you could pick up, is saying it's okay. Okay? Put your listening ears on, guys. You need to get paid. And if any mechanics are still watching this, if you're sneaking through, I told you no, but a lot of guys, they can listen anyway. Pay your tool dealer. He's working hard. He's not getting rich. Trust me. He's breaking his ass, working harder than anybody. Pay the man. It's not okay not to pay. And my other saying in the tool business is, I'd rather be broke with a full truck than broke with an empty truck. Right? Think about it. If you're broke with an empty truck, you're done. It's a wrap. But if you're broke and your truck's full, you can sell your way out of a hole. Okay? So keep it on the shelf. I tell guys all the time, now leave it right on the shelf, man. Okay? I'm like, hey, you're paying me $50 a week. If you're taking that, you're going to be $80 a week. Oh, I ain't got that. Leave it on the shelf. Leave it on the shelf. It'll be there when your bill comes down. And like, they don't, you know what? These guys are going to respect you, because if not, you're a pushover and they're laughing at you. You're a fucking joke. Beat the F part, but leave the joke part in. Could you do that? A short quack. I don't need practice selling tools. So if you think I'm just going to sell tools just to sell tools and not get paid, it's not going to happen. I don't work for free. And I don't need practice selling tools. I know how to do that. I need to get paid. So stop being a pushover, okay? You're giving the good tool dealers a bad name, right? Get paid. Ask for your money. Demand your money. It's your money, okay? You made a deal to pay me, now pay me. Right?
Yeah.
Have you been on my truck ever, Nick?
A few times.
Have you seen guys what happens when they don't pay me?
Yeah, you get real mad.
I get mad.
I remember one time one guy came on and he was just like, talking, shooting this shit. And you're like, okay, you owe this. He's like, oh, I'm not paying you today. And you're like, what? He's like, yeah, I don't have any money. Oh.
Yeah, no good, dude. If I'm there talking to you, you're wasting my time, I'm getting paid. If I'm not getting paid, I gotta go. And you know what? When you don't pay me, I put a little check next to your name. And after a while, it's like, guys, it's a wrap. It ain't worth us dealing anymore. I don't play. And you shouldn't either. It's your money. Get paid. Okay. Oh, yeah, that, the other saying is, Mark. That's a Mark Holden. I think I covered that. I said there's 1,000 guys that would beg for us to show up with a full truck and do with them. So stop dealing with broke people. If you're at a shop and they're not paying you, guess what? Leave that shop. If they are shitty payers and you can't get them on the program, guys, it's been real, it's been nice, but it ain't been real nice. So let's get these bills squared away and find another stop where you can make some money. And that's what's nice about being an independent dealer is if you piss me off, it's a wrap, guys. And I told the guy this week, I said, you know what? You keep that money. I'm done with you. Done. He was like, oh, no. And we worked it out in the end, but he was breaking my balls. And I was like, yo, bro, it's done. I don't have time for this shit. Pay your bill or keep the money, but we're done. Anyway, we did work it out. But you got to.
Winners deal with winners.
Winners deal with winners. Winners deal with winners. And there's a lot of people out there with a lot of money. And deal with them guys. Don't deal with the broke Johnny Tightwad, because you know what? You're not going to train him. Trust me. And if you want to know if somebody's a winner or loser, look down at their feet and check their shoes out. That tells everything. Okay? You know that?
What if they really like their Redbacks that they've got like 5 years ago and they can't find another pair? But these are really comfortable.
Redback's a commitment, buddy. I'm not even mad at the guy. I've had guys with holes inside their boots and Nick, I just can't get rid of them. Me being one of them. So yeah. So that's it. All right. Okay, number 9. Save money. Save your money. Don't piss your money away. When you're a young tool dealer, all this money's rolling in. You're like you're out at the clubs showering with money, and you're drinking, and you're doing lines of because money's never going to end. And you're buying race cars and you're buying all kinds of shit. Hey guys, you know what? It ain't gonna last forever. Sometimes. COVID. Nobody seen that coming. You see that coming, Nick?
No.
Yeah, man. When COVID hit, I was like, man, this might be... I've been through a lot of recessions and all kinds of shits and wars and shit like that, and it was always fine. When COVID hit, my ass puckered up just a little bit, let me tell you. But you know what saved me? I'm a money saver. I save money. So I always said to myself, you know what? I can fall back and be fine. I don't know for how long, but things worked out mysteriously, and through this COVID thing, we did manage to, what, Nick?
Open a store.
And grow.
And grow.
And yeah, so listen, man, save your money for a rainy day. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. COVID might hit. COVID A2D2 might hit in 2 years. Truck breakdown, repairs, flat tires, right? Yeah. Broken air conditioning, whatever it is. You might need a new truck. Save your money. I'm a big saver, guys, and I suggest you do the same. If a deal comes along and you got to get 3,000 mini pry bars made, you might want to have a little money in your pocket. If a deal comes along with hammers and you buy... Oh shit, how many pallets we buy hammers by now? 4 pallets? 5 pallets?
Yeah, probably.
Save your money when a deal comes so you can get it. When Monster, and if you're a tool dealer, you know all about the Monster brand, Nick, right?
Oh yeah.
When the Monster brand went defunct and they called up looking to liquidate, we bought 8 pallets of it. Right, Nick?
Oh yeah.
8 pallets. And what's the biggest mistake, Nick?
We didn't buy more.
Oh man. You know what? Hindsight is 20/20, boys and girls. And we should have bought, I should have been like, yes, hey, how much do you want of this? I should have been like, I'll take everything you got in the warehouse. I messed up. Even I make mistakes. The #1 tool dealer in the world, Nick Morello. Yes, I said it. It hurts to hear it, but it's the truth. What?
It's funny.
I'm going to swing my dick real quick, like a lasso, okay? Listen, I heard what the #1 Snap-on dealer in the country sold last year, okay? And I sold more tools. We did.
Yeah.
Okay? So I mean, like, if you know what they say, right?
What?
The shoe fit. If the shoe fits, wear it. If the shoe fit, wears it. If the shoe fits, wear it.
There you go.
Oh, man, I think the heat's getting to me. Okay, guys.
I think we got one more.
Number 10. Ready for number 10?
Ready.
Because let me tell you something. After this video, I'm gonna get up, walk out to my truck. Nick's gonna follow me. I'm gonna start my truck and show you the inside of my truck. I have 4 more payments and my truck's paid off. You know that?
Really?
4 more payments.
You gonna buy a new one?
I'm gonna buy a new one. Yeah, I work 3 days a week, guys. I'm gonna buy a new truck. My family thinks I'm insane, but you know what? I don't care.
You want bigger or smaller?
I'm going bigger. I'm going bigger. All right, guys. Number 10. Do good. Do good for the community. Do good for your family. Do good for yourself. Give back on any level. I mean, listen. I'm not a big listen. I do what I do for the reasons I do it. We've given to the vets. We're big on that. We do some volunteer work with some military things we do. I belong to 2 organizations, right? Local, town, car shows, stuff like that. It's I get it. A weekend, you want to do do what you got to do with your family, and I hear you. But you know what? Sometimes you need to do for the community or your family. You need to give back on some kind of level. And I mean, I have a tool page on Facebook. And 1 year we raised for Toys and Tots. How much, Nick? Do you remember that?
Yeah, like $4,000.
$4,000. We raised our page raised for Toys for Tots. Okay, and that's pretty monumental. And we should do that again this year. I know we skipped a year or two, but we got to get back in the swing and do more Toys and Tots. Toys and Tots is a good organization. And the funny thing is, when we were doing this Toys for Tots on our page, and it's surprising how many guys on our tool page were like, hey man, that's a great organization. I remember when I was a kid and my family had nothing, Toys for Tots came through for us. We got that message from a lot of people, man.
And a lot of guys gave back.
And a lot of guys gave back. I mean, you know, we gave a substantial amount of money as us, but there were some guys that were some heavy hitters too.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you know, it was funny because like these guys were successful guys at this point. You know, like. And they're like, man, when I was a kid, I was broke. And listen, I was broke when I was growing up. Trust me, I grew up without a dad. Nobody was broker than Nick Morello. That's a true story. My dad died when I was 16. I could have went this way or that way. I was in a tool truck at 19 years old. Mac Tools. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Nick wasn't there. He can't verify that, but you've heard. You know,
that was a couple years before I was born.
And you know what? Another thing. Stay with your wife. Stop getting divorced. Stop chasing young Teal around because you got a few bucks in your pocket and getting divorced and lose half all the shit you got. Okay? Right or wrong. I'm married for 30. How many years am I married? 32 years. 32 years.
Yeah, about that.
32 years. I got married in 89. 32 years.
Yeah.
32 years. Same girl. Right? Nick's mom. Right?
Yeah, we covered that in a video a couple.
But these guys, this is not the mechanics. This is the tool dealers. So I'm trying to tell them to put your dick away and be loyal to the one you got and raise your family. Right?
That's a good idea. That's always a good idea.
That's always a good idea. Solid advice, right? Solid advice. Now you got me riled up. So yeah, man. You know what? You know, worry about you, your family. You married you married her. Stay with her. Right?
Yeah.
I'm the happiest married guy in the world. I always say that. But I married an Italian girl. Maybe you guys should do the same. Just saying. I'm done here. I'm going to wrap this up. And if you're still with me, I know it was a long one. I don't care. I'm trying to make you guys better tool dealers. And if you're a tool dealer, comment down here. If you think I'm out of line, you think I missed one, or you think one of these things I said was wrong, you let me know. I'll call you on it. Right?
Yeah.
And listen, if you're a failing tool dealer, for $1,200 and an airplane ticket, I'll fly out and teach you how to be a better tool dealer. Because me, Nick Merrill, the self-described #1 tool dealer in the world, can probably help you. All right, guys, listen, dislike, troll comment, and don't subscribe. And let me know how you really feel. Deuces. Oh, I can't say deuces, right? Who says that?
I don't know.
Justin Dow.
Oh.
Those deuces. Peace.
You guys are friends. You can take that.
I love Justin Dow. I love Justin Dow. Good guy. What?
I see like another rant coming.
No, wrap it up. Guys, listen. Have a good day. And listen, be a better tool dealer. Stop being a shitty tool dealer. Peace.